Hello, am I live? I seem to be. I guess I'll have to test it out now. Let's try again. Starting Tomb Raider from 1996. Published by Eidos. Or Interactive. Or Interactive. You don't want to work, do you? No? Oh boy, what did I do? Really? No video? What did I do wrong? Oh, okay. I had it set to not visible. That's on me. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, now I remember why I did it too. Oh boy. So here we are in Egypt again. Although I don't know if you saw it last time. You didn't see it last time. But here we are in Egypt. Look, a sphinx, etc., etc. The sphinx was carved out of the living rock. And they don't know when exactly it was built. Although there are some pretty good guesses. Very educated guesses, in fact. So they're pretty certain, but I don't think anything is 100% certain when it comes to these kind of time frames in history. Or I could be completely wrong. That is very possible. Air. Gotta come up for air. And I have to change my control scheme every time. For some reason, it doesn't like saving it. I guess that's it. It's worth taking a look in the water every once in a while, right? Right? Now for the for the now figure it out. To figure out the puzzle and to fall in the water by accident. One more time. Just one more time. Can't get up there. There's slidey. Can't get in there. Let's try over here. I'm pretty sure the sandstone didn't do that. I don't think they would have done I don't think they would have done this. Go at a weird angle like that. I think it probably would have been straight if they at all had the ability. So what am I doing? Where am I going? Who are we? What have we done? Oop, pressing the wrong button, that's why. Can I not get up here? So the solution of the puzzle is somewhere here. I just have to find it. This looks like something. If I can climb up it. Ah. Oh, that's a ledge. Okay. Ammo. Horse. I don't know. It doesn't quite feel special enough whenever you know people have been here. Like hiding ammo at the top of plinths. Plinth. Is that the right word? Plinth? Or isn't it? This isn't exactly an obelisk. Obelisks have pointy tops, right? Come on, Laura, you can climb over that. It's a relatively short fence. Oops, wrong button. I wonder what the purpose of these windows might be. A trap? Maybe. So there was nothing up there. It was only so that I could get that ammo up on top of the obelisk, or plinth, or just thing with pirate. What are they called? Egyptian writing, ancient Egyptian writing, whatever it's called. Can't remember the name of it now. So key with a door. We don't have the key for it. We have an obelisk that just had ammo on top of it. We have a door over here. And a door over here. So where is anything? Is this something? No? Can I cheese it? No. I thought I could look behind the scenery with the camera, but I can't. They were a little too clever for me. A tantalizingly close medical bag behind this, I assume, movable fence. Although realistically, you could just reach it with your arms, but you know, that's not how games work. It's not video games. The water one more time. Are there any buttons, knobs, switches, or dials? No, not in ancient Egypt. Just buttons. Pretty sure ancient Egypt didn't have those kinds of buttons either. Oh man, how can I be like... I'm not that far into the level and I'm already stuck. Let's try climbing the Sphinx. No? No? Nope. There's got to be a way to get back over, right? I assume so. I don't have to go back to a previous save, do I? Oh man. What am I missing? Man, I shouldn't have had that drink right before this. It wasn't much, but I think it's affected my judgment. Oh boy, this is fun.
No.
So there's something somewhere that fits in that. There's a key somewhere, and there's probably something that opens that gate. I have a feeling those, what would you call them? Artifact holders down there probably open that gate. I probably don't want to try and glitch through this. Laura won't climb through there, even though she could obviously fit. Put your guns away, Laura. There's a puzzle in there, I know that much. Wait a minute. What is that? Nope, it's just pixelated garbage. Crusty vines. They didn't have the rendering technology to make a sky, and yet they still decided to put trees down here as if there was one. What the heck did I just do? Okay, I'm obviously missing something. I have to load a save before I got in here. I don't want to. What is that called? The sunken cost fallacy? I think I'm living it. Let's see if we can get over here. Sometimes you can like backflip farther than you can like front flip. That's why I keep trying to do it. Don't give me that look, Sphinx. I don't want to hear it from you. Ah, there we go. Maybe this is a way. Probably not the way, but a way. Yep. Got into the back of his head. You got to get into their head. That's how you win. That's it. So supposedly, other people have come here before you. Like, it doesn't matter whether or not they died in the tomb, right? Because they've left like ammo and skeletons and other things behind. So other people have been here within the last like you know uh, probably like 30 years if there's like shotgun ammo and all this ammo for these modern guns, and yet none of these puzzles have been solved. So how did they get in there without solving the puzzles, or did the puzzles reset somehow? Remember, it's Tomb Raider. Always go in, guns drawn. And save. Save often and save quickly. Quickly? Alright. Let's go in. There's probably a mummy in here. Got to take the high ground. That was terrible. That was terrible. I should. I do some terrible accents sometimes. If you can call it an accent. I doubt anyone thought it was an accent. Another puzzle. Of course, this game is all puzzles. I don't know what I'm complaining about, really. Oh, there you are. I knew there was an enemy here, but just couldn't see him. Come out, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. Oh, you ran away. And done with a minimum of damage. Minimum damage. Minimum of damage. So I'm hoping I can get through this today. Judging how long it took me to get through Greece, I'm not hopeful, really. Dang. He can go through the fence. Why couldn't I? Because I am the protagonist. 4 shotgun shells. Oh boy. I don't... Magnum will probably work, but I think I can defeat him with a pistol with minimum amount of damage. I think if I just back away... Because somehow she can continue shooting at a target while jumping backwards and flipping at the same time. It is very impressive, Lara. What are all these windows? Am I supposed to be taking a clue from them? From them? Am I supposed to be taking a clue from them? Oh, shoot. Well, that turned out okay. Although, I have a feeling that statue is going to come to life. Hmm. Nothing? Hmm. Nope. Oh, this thing is kind of freaky. Well, it's rendering, it like throws off your... Ooh, weird. And since it's not shaded very well, since it's 1996... Wow, I was sure this was going to be... I was certain that was going to fall away, but I guess not. I guess they can't be 100% predictable. They only have to be 90% predictable. So there's a hole there to go down. I want to explore the rest of this first. I guess this is supposed to be outside. There's just no sky. It is certainly in a cave, but I think it's supposed to be outside. Otherwise, there wouldn't be these kind of sand dunes. Probably not, at least. Okay, let's go in here. Long corridor. Of course, there's a lever to pull. And the music kicks in. What does that mean? That means there's an alligator behind me, ready to chomp my head off. Stop it. He ran away. Although the second I get in that water, there he is. Ah, it only took a couple of bullets. How's the audio? It is very loud. The game audio is very loud. I was just wondering how it is compared to my voice. Yeah, I better turn the audio volume down. I wonder if this is gonna even affect it. And now the wait, which one's music? This one, right? Let's set that to 6, I guess. Hopefully that works. I guess. I don't know. Problem is, if I exit it, if I tab out of this program, it won't stop recording, but it will stop inputs for some reason. I won't be able to control it again. I suppose I could just restart the game, but I don't really want to do that right now. Although I've done it like several times just today, so I guess it probably wouldn't be a big deal. Maybe I should. Oh, it's one of those conundrums, isn't it? Not really. It's not that difficult of a question. Let's see if it works. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I really shouldn't be doing this on stream, but I feel like I need to do this. How's that? I turned up my voice, and now it is looks like it's peaking, but I won't really be able to tell unless I hear it on stream. But I can't. And now it's going to echo because I have the other stream on there. I probably shouldn't be doing this. And now it's going to echo because I have the. You know what? It was probably fine. It was probably fine. Although the game audio did seem loud, right? Right? Am I just imagining things? Or is it just because this game doesn't have very loud audio in the first place? I mean, the background music is... Yep. Nope. Nope. Wait. Yep. Yeah, only... Once I tabbed back in, only certain things worked. That is kind of bizarre. Oh, there it goes. I guess I didn't need to worry. Not that I really need to worry that much since nobody's even watching, but it's fine. It's fine, right? Just the inane ramblings of a madman. Yelling into the void, hoping someone hears. Maybe he can find the audience that he's always wanted. I say that, but I don't really want... I don't... I don't know if I'm looking for an audience. I wouldn't mind people watching this and enjoying it, but an audience feels a bit much. But that's... Then why am I doing this even? That's a question for the ages, isn't it? Why do people do things? He says as he keeps playing the game. Come on, Laura, put your back into it. What? What is the purpose of those windows? Am I supposed to be able to jump up there? I don't... I will probably fall through that hole. What looks like a trapdoor. I will probably fall through that. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't make this. No, it's too high. Just out of reach. There's nothing to push or pull that way, so I'm not sure what that's for. Although, what are you? Oh, it's just a picture. This is a cool looking level, though. I do like all the hieroglyphics. I do like all the imagery and stuff. It's probably one of the best looking ones so far. The color palette, at the very least. The rectangular sphinx is a bit off-putting, but otherwise I think it's done fairly well. And much more detail. Oops. Oops, that was unimportant. That's what that was. Artifacts. Do I need to break those? Do I need to steal them? Do I need to keep them in my collection for later? I think I do like that about the remakes, the newest versions of Tomb Raider, is that you get to collect things that aren't necessarily related to the game, to the main quest. You have a little bit of freedom, Not too much, but just a little bit. That's nice. That's nice. And they try to stick in some educational stuff, history of whatever, just enough to please the critics, I guess. There's there's nothing up here, is there? Nope, there is. A switch, of course. I would have preferred a dial or a knob, but what on earth did you do? Ah, did that. Right. Ah, shoot. Jumped a little too far. I lost a little bit of health. There's no first person mode, is there? Not in Tomb Raider. I believe this came out first on PlayStation, or did they come out simultaneously? I didn't look that up, and I don't think I'm gonna look it up right now. Did something else change? Do I need to move that block? I think I've done all I can here. So that isn't a trapdoor. I've determined that. I've determined that it is not a trapdoor. In fact, it is probably something like that comes down. But that's just wild speculation on my part. If I move this block over here, I think I will be able to run and jump across. Don't climb on it, Lara, you twit. Please, just push the block. Man, the tedium really kicks in once you have to start pushing blocks around. One more time, Laura. Put your back into it. No, don't push it. No! Sorry, Laura. I didn't mean to, didn't mean to criticize your block pushing. She's protesting. That's what she's doing. She's protesting me because I criticized her block pushing. Okay, that's it. Can I make that? Probably not. Doesn't look like I will be able to. But then I was also chased by a dinosaur earlier, so you never know with this game. Ah, there you go. So you go this way, so I can jump across there and do something. Oh, no? I thought it would be to jump across, but it is to go behind that panel. Ooh, ominous. Oh. Press. That was a slip of the finger. Great. Great. Now we're to push it again. Oh, sorry. I think this time I'm just going to see what's behind here, because I feel like it's important. But is it the way to go? I might have to come back to this hub area. I'll probably have to come to this hub area again, so it's probably fine to explore. Wait a minute. That opens it? That's kind of a cool effect. I like that. Not that they would have anything like that in ancient Egypt, but it is cool. Not that they would have any of this in ancient Egypt. Man, this soundtrack has been pretty quiet recently. I guess they don't want to give you too much of a good thing, right? And pull the lever. Okay. What a terribly over-engineered ruin this is. Let's see. Is this supposed to be a mirror? Is this going to be like Indiana Jones and the Temple of the... Indiana Jones and the last... No. Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's not Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's just Raiders of the Lost Ark. Although they might have changed it later. I don't know. No! That had to happen. I had to fall down. And I'm here again. Of course. Of course. Of course. Open the door. The glitched out door. Climb up. Jump across. Jump up and jump down. Kill myself. Let's see. Last time I just went up there, it opened by itself for some reason. Do I need to pull that lever? No, better safe than sorry. I don't want to be stuck up there. Alright. Save. That is the coward's move. Oh, there's ammo up there. Maybe I have to look for a way to get up there. Is there anything I'm on? No? Secret? Are you a secret? Perhaps. Again, who climbed up here just to hide this? The elves. Ah, more secrets. Now, can I get across? No, I have to get across there. Ooh, can I? Ooh, maybe. And I don't jump. Of course I don't jump. Why would I jump? Actually, I haven't checked out these detail settings since I upgraded to this new. Let's see. That smooths out the textures, but I guess that does make this look a little better. Maybe I'll explore a little bit like this and then see what happens. Uh-oh. Hear grunting. Yep. Ah, shoot. I should have found a better way to go down. Ooh, there's probably something that there's probably some kind of switch or knob or dial or. Did I go down there? Yeah, I already went down there. That's how I went up there in the first place. Any little progress you save so that you can cheese your way through the game. Oh, good thing I picked that part. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, spikes. So it really does just go down to spikes. What? What? Was that a glitch? I don't think I was supposed to survive that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Ah, you have to be walking to do that. I knew that was a thing in the anniversary edition. I didn't know that was a thing in this version. But I survived the pit of spikes, so it's fine. I don't think there was anything down there. Hope not. Oof. 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 I hear growling, but I can't see growling. Yep, we're in Egypt now. The land of sand and blocky sphinxes. And leopards, apparently. Man, this one just pull a lever here, go back to door opening there. This one's all over the place. Yeah, my day was good. It was okay. How was your day? No! More! I finally found the magnums. But I died. So it's fine. But I did find them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure leopards aren't in Egypt. But try telling them that. That's supposed to be sunlight. It's light of some sort. I think the best practices in general are just to cheese the combat as much as humanly possible. Don't know what to eat again? Well, that's a difficult question. One, I'm afraid I can't help you with. Man, shotgun ammo is pretty scarce, isn't it? I died? I died in the middle of jumping. Should I use the shotgun ammo? Maybe I should. Maybe I can try making that jump again instead. There are a lot of cats in here. But I think that's what those statues are, right? Because the Egyptians liked cats. So they must have put giant leopards inside their tombs. Because that's how it works. Nope. Let's try the shotgun this time. Yeah. 4 shots. Now I have no ammo, but I killed those leopards. Although there's a med pack right there, that's good. Is that a bee? It's a bee, isn't it? Or a hornet? No, it's a bee or something. Weird. I think it's the only bee hieroglyphic I've seen so far. Not that I've been looking that hard for it. Yeah, the ancient Egyptians loved cats. I'm not sure if they really, I don't know if they like the big cats. Maybe they did. Lions and other big cats used to roam way up into northern Africa long time ago. Although I don't know if they were already extinct by the time the Egyptians came around. So I don't know if they like the big toothy cats. They might have just liked the smaller cats that are cute and fuzzy. More lions? Or panthers or whatever they're supposed to be. Yep. Oh, I forgot to get the... great, I forgot to get the med pack that was down there. At least I can shoot these guys from a safe location. Come on, don't run away. It's almost like I'm trying to kill you or something. Jeez. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God, I did get it. I forgot I did get that one. Oh, goodness. I'm getting senile. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they used to mummify the cats, put them in the thing, put them in the bury them with the what am I saying? Tombs. Yeah, tombs is what I'm trying to think of. It's funny in ancient Egypt. Well, it's not funny. I mean, this was their religion, so I guess it's not that funny. But in ancient Egypt back then, the getting mummified was so popular that there was a whole industry built up around it, like you would imagine. Like today, the industry of burying people is very popular. Not popular, but necessary. Not popular, necessary, but it's a big industry back then. And one of the things they would do, because they knew people would want to be buried with their cats, was that they would sometimes make counterfeit cats. They would like get the bones and uh, innards of various other different kinds of cats and put them in together and make like a fake mummy, I guess. And there was those who also they just got statues of the cats to bury with them so if they didn't own a cat or their cat died earlier or whatever. That's crazy. Am I supposed to do something with these statues? Can't interact with them. Um, the tombs, the big tombs. Pretty much everybody at the time got mummified, or they tried to. If you had even a little bit of money, you would try to be mummified. What would be equivalent to middle class, I guess. Uh, if you even had a little bit of money, you would try to be mummified. So, like, there were a lot more mummies than you might think. To the point that, like, in the Victorian era, they would use mummies for like everything. They would put mummy powder into like cosmetic products, and they would even sometimes burn mummies in steam engines because there were so many. Because everybody back then, for hundreds of years, wanted to be mummified because that was just part of the religion. And not everybody got the grand mummification. Not everyone got linen wrappings and oils and buried with their gold and stuff. Most people just got, a, a regular burial. But yeah, there were tons and tons of mummies. Oh, this is just a secret. Yeah, they used to bury a lot of different things with them, especially if you were had money or you were influential or you were some kind of respected leader. In fact, the first pharaohs used to be buried with they used to kill and mummify their servants and wives to be buried with them, and they suspect that that might have gotten too. Since not everyone's crazy, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, at some point, they decided to just use models of servants and animals so they didn't have to kill everyone just because they were burying one pharaoh. Actually, I would I would like to be mummified. In fact, I would like to be carefully preserved and then fossilized. That would be really cool. Put into the like a silt, like the bottom of a sandy bed or something, or like at the bottom of a river or something like that, so that you could guarantee my fossilization, so that like future generations, like in the way distant future, could find maybe find your fossilized remains. I just think that'd be really cool. But I don't think that's anything that's going to happen anytime soon. Hopefully. Well, and suddenly a weird animal, a weird mummified creature comes out. It's just been it's just been animals so far, and then suddenly there's these weird creatures that explode when you hit them too many times with a gun. Not sure how that fits in. Yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome. Sort of existing evidence that you existed for thousands of years is kind of fascinating to me. Like right now, I don't know how many people are going to get fossilized because of how we prepare our dead. Like there's probably people from ancient Egypt that are going to be fossilized because of the way, because we probably just haven't found everybody who was, in the desert and just naturally fossilized, for instance, or naturally mummified and then buried in a way that could fossilize them. But in this point in time, the way we process our dead in the West here in America is that uh, you what do you call that? Put chemicals in their body so they don't decompose right away, and then you bury them in a box to decompose and go back, like you said, back into the earth. But so I don't, or a lot of people also, of course, cremate themselves. So that definitely just goes out into the. A lot of it goes back into the atmosphere because of the burning, but any ashes remain get put out back into the earth, I suppose. Hmm. I still don't know what those little windows are for, and why there would be just a giant square room. Although to be honest, a big square room might be a little more realistic for an ancient Egyptian tomb. I guess just in case you didn't hit that switch, there's a little window to see it. I don't know. This is a very odd level. I mean, it's an interesting level. It's well developed, and I'm not getting lost, so that's a good thing. But it is different than the other ones. Oh, another jumping puzzle. Hmm. I wish there was a quick save feature. That would have been nice. I did get lost at first. Um, I did have trouble finding the. What was it? I got lost in that room with the Sphinx. Not lost. I got stuck for a little while. But really, I haven't had that hard of a time with it yet. I have a feeling there's still probably puzzles that I need to solve that are probably going to go unsolved for a little while. So is it just Egypt and then Atlantis next, or is there more levels? Yeah, the mummies. What the heck? What the heck did that just do? Am I supposed to go back down? Now it's feeling difficult. Ah, I see. There's one more level, huh? No, what? That wasn't my fault. That clearly wasn't my fault, right? I could see this level being really hard, especially on the PlayStation version where you don't have saves, where you can't just save it anytime you want. If I had to keep redoing these levels, I would probably go crazy. Yeah. Well, I knew Atlantis was the final level. I just didn't know how many levels there were exactly. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't fall down and die. I think that's how you're supposed to beat this game. As long as you don't fall down and die, you could probably win. Yeah, the first time I just did that, I was just blindly running forward, so I didn't know there was a drop there. Come on, I know a trap when I see one. No? No secret animals? Oh, this is where it came down, isn't it? That's where it came down earlier, right? Hmm. Yeah, now it's getting difficult. Once you start going through rooms that look the same, that's when it starts getting difficult for me. Yeah, this corridor looks exactly the same as one I've already been down. Yeah. Okay, so I couldn't reach that before the sand. I see. We're just making sure that was the... Yeah, it is a very visceral sound. It's a... Wait a minute, was that just... Was that just to go around in a circle? Was I supposed to go back down there? I guess so. I guess I have to go back to that room with the water. Hmm. It is a little bit confusing now. I know it's a little annoying that I say it all the time, but trust me, it's for your own good. Blue room. Can I get back up here? No, I can't. I guess this isn't the way. Hmm. I've already been down here once, and for some reason I didn't die. So I'm not going to chance it again. So where to next, huh? I got a key? When did I get a key? Oh, I do have a key. I do not remember. I don't remember a key. I didn't even remember picking up the key, so. Um. Hmm. I was on such a good roll too. Now, now I'm a little bit lost. Oh. Oh man. Okay. That's what I get for talking about being mummified. I I I literally blanked that out. I I didn't remember doing that. So there's a door somewhere that needs a key. Places I haven't been in. That seems logical. But then there's the question, where haven't I been? But it's fine, I'll find it. Maybe. Is this why there's holes so you can see? Well, of course. Of course that's why there's holes. Why else would there be a hole? Well, that's not true. There's holes for various reasons, but the reason there's a hole in this is so that you can see where to go next. Maybe. Is that door open? I can't go back from here. So I must have to go back down. Now, are there any keyholes to put my key in? What is their ammo doing over there? Why didn't I pick it up? There's a room with water in it that I can't seem to get back into. Hmm. Oh, wait. No. What is this about? Nothing? Just for fun? Practice your ninja warrior? Oh. Yeah. Wait, can I get back there? Is it possible? I thought the sand was in the way. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think I got it. Here we go. Let's go back to that room then. Hopefully. The room with the... Man, I'm really distracted at the moment. Not because of the chat or anything, I'm just distracted. Let's see. This way, and then that way. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. Is there another way to get out of this room? I can climb on this. Does that open somewhere? Is that openable? Hmm. Ah. Ah, there it is. 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 I found it. There it is. I was just blind. I was just being blind. Oh, goodness. And there's probably going to be something I should save for. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to play the PlayStation version of this. Oh, that's the end of the level. I didn't need to use that health pack. I only got one secret out of 3. But that's nothing new. kills 14. Yeah. Here we go. Next level. Yeah, I did not need to use that health pack. Well, it's fine. Hmm. Oh, sorry about that. The audio has decided to cut out in my earphones, so I'm going to be deaf for a while. Oh, there it goes. Temperamental headphones. That looks like it might be cleared out later, but it's just a guess. More random holes in walls. I need a key. I'm going to need a key. And there's probably going to be a lever. Well, that's a pretty good guess for any level in Tomb Raider. There's always levers and there's always keys. Not always keys, but there's always levers. Oh, you go back and forth. Yeah, there was a big door in the Sphinx room. I was wondering about that. So you have to go back. Oh, of course, a cat. That cat doesn't have lips. Wait, lips? Jowls? Oh. I saved before I used the med pack, so I get to save on that med pack, I guess, even though I had to start the level over again. I guess. Small miracles. I should have known there was a cat behind there. There's always cats behind there. There's cats all in this place. Okay, there's a cat behind there. So let's move this one instead. Water. So there's probably alligators then. Inexplicable alligators, probably. It's kind of annoying how slow she swims when she's at the surface. Underwater, it's fine. You can get used to the controls, but when she's at the surface, it is so abysmally slow. I like how they just randomly rise to the surface after you kill them. Not randomly, they suddenly, I guess. Cats with big cats with big lips. Yes, that is quite the image. And now you're cursed to think of that image every single time you see a cat. Ah, I found a key. Is it the key or just a key? That's perfectly fine. You can blame me. Is there nothing else to do in this room? There's a couple of bits of ammo and a key and an inexplicably bright ceiling. Hmm. I guess so. Isn't the key enough? Do I have to be greedy and want more than just the key of life? Key to my future endeavors. Oh man, cats. Oh, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like 20 years ago, it probably would have been a good idea to make a cats movie. That's whenever the Broadway show was like still going. Now, no. Yeah, imagine these guys in cats though. Big blocky cats. Uh-oh, I killed McCavity. McCavity? That the name? I watched Cats once, a long time ago. On video. Not on Broadway. One of the recordings. I guess you don't like anime then. Because that's pretty much all it is. No, that is the way. Yeah, the Broadway show is the version I watched online. It's probably still online. It's pretty good. It's just the Broadway show filmed, and it's the good music, um, pretty good acting, and all that. And since they're just people in suits, it's a little easier to digest. I think they tried to put too many cat-like features in there. If they probably would have just went with the hands and feet like normal humans, it probably would have been fine. But they decided to go with the computerized paws and stuff, and they just stepped over the line a bit. I don't think it would have been popular no matter what they did with the cats because, like I said, the Broadway show was popular 20 years ago. It was just ill advised to make the movie in the first place, no matter what they did with it. What would have been kind of interesting though is if they would have made, if they would have been realistic looking cats, like just normal looking house cats, except they would sing and dance and stuff. That would have been interesting. Yeah, I did see that. That is a tearjerker, is I guess the best word to describe it. I don't keep up with. I don't watch a whole lot of the movies. I do keep up with some of the series. Um, I watch a couple of the series every season, but I don't watch so many of the movies. But I did watch that one because it got a lot of critical acclaim and stuff, and I wanted to see it. And yeah, it's a pretty good one. What the heck? I went in a circle. I don't think I was supposed to slip down that thing. Are these legs? Are those legs I'm climbing up? Out of context, that would be really weird. I do like anime. I like manga and anime. And I do read it regularly online and stuff. Uh, through. But. But nothing. I'm just. I'm just rambling, that's all. Ah, okay. I got it. I got there. I've never read that one. Um, I've read a bunch of them. Uh, a little too much. I'm a little. So I don't remember what the last one I do remember the last one I read, but it has the name of it escapes me at the moment. It's not a it's not a mainstream one or anything. Here we go. I think we're getting somewhere. Feels like I'm getting somewhere, but who knows? This game can be. Yeah. I guess I have to go around. So what was the last anime you watched then? Naruto? Bleach? Dragon Ball Z? Oh yeah, I forgot there was a cat here. Yeah, I totally forgot there was a cat there. There was a Tomb Raider movie that came out recently, and I heard it was a pretty okay. But I didn't end up watching it. I was wondering how that was. Although I didn't watch the. I did watch the one with Angelina Jolie like a million years ago, but I can't remember it for the life of me. I guess that just shows how good of a movie it was then, right? Is there really nothing else here? Okay. I guess I just have to use that key then. Hmm. The last anime movie I watched was I went with my nephew to go see the latest Dragon Ball Z movie. And that was pretty okay. It was Dragon Ball Z. Fighting, punching, fighting, kicking, Kamehameha, etc. Powering up for 5 minutes. No, the movies actually the movies aren't like that too bad. They do sit there and power up, but it's not for like 20 minutes like the show was. But they did show each other their true power in the end, so I guess that was something. Well, even if it's okay, I think that's a big leap for video game movies. Video game movies haven't had the best time of it. For some reason, they feel like they need to, like, I don't know what their idea with video game movies is. They feel like they need to change it in fundamental ways, or else they wouldn't be able to make a movie out of it. Although The Witcher came out recently, but that's that's a Netflix series. It's supposed to be pretty good. My nephew watched that, in fact, and he said it was really good. He liked it, but then again, he's 14, so I don't know how much to trust. But apparently, it's pretty good. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. That was on throughout the 90s and 2000s. Oh, there's a. Yeah, I used to love Dragon Ball Z when I was growing up. I was like just at the right time for it too, right age for it. 14, 13, 14 years old. Like my nephew's the same age now, 14 years old or so, and he watches Dragon Ball Z, and he loves it. Go ahead, take your time, Panther. I'll just stand here. Oh crap! Okay, there we go. Nice and cheesy. I haven't seen that one, Dark Materials. His Dark Materials, is that the name of it? I don't watch a ton of live action drama. I did watch Game of Thrones. I think that was the last big series I watched, and that was, ugh. It was good for up until the last two seasons, and then it just decided to. They just decided to give up completely on it. I think enough has been said really about it by everybody. Dude, where do I go? Is that going to open and show a mummy? Release a mummy? I hope so. Ah, I see. Golden Compass? No, I've never seen the Golden Compass. It's the one with the polar bear, right? I remember the commercials and stuff. I've never seen the movie. No. There we go. Got across the jumping puzzle. Need a little bit of concentration for that, so I couldn't talk. Yeah, after season 4. Um, yeah, I guess after season 4. Is that the... I forget how many seasons that had. Yeah, they started making... The characters started making bad decisions, and, like, they started skipping a lot of time so that they could, like, get places quicker. It was just... They... Apparently the producers or the writers or whoever ran Game of Thrones left to go work on Star Wars. And so they just kind of quickly finished it up and stuff, and like, yeah, it was bad. Ah, his Dark Materials, HBO. Yeah, HBO's been doing pretty well. They've had like a ton of good shows recently, HBO. Haven't watched any of them, of course, but yeah, I just haven't watched any of those. Let's see, what have I watched? I don't watch very. I just don't watch very much TV. You know what I have watched? I watched the Green Eggs and Ham TV show on Netflix, and that's surprisingly good. Well, not always. I mean, the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones shows that they don't always have good shows. But yeah, most of the time they do a good job. HBO does. But really, I don't. I really just don't watch much TV anymore. I watch mostly YouTube videos and Twitch and stuff like that. So unless something gets recommended or becomes really popular, I probably won't watch it. Although one thing I do watch, there's a few things I do watch regularly, and that's Godzilla movies and anime. There's always one or two series of one or two shows a season I'll watch for the anime. And Godzilla movies, I'll always go to watch those, even the bad ones, especially the bad ones. Like I used to, like I don't really have an interest in Star Wars. I like it. It's fun. It was a good movie, especially the first three. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Those ones are really good. Uh, but I have no interest in watching the new ones. Yeah, all of the Godzilla movies. I've watched every single Godzilla movie at some point in time. But yeah, I'll always go to watch the new ones. I really enjoy them. Um, There's lots of people who still don't like them just because Toho didn't make them. But I still enjoy them, so. Yeah. I'm probably a bigger Star Wars fan. I mean, Star Wars. I mean Star Trek. I'm probably a bigger Star Trek fan, but even that, I'm not. I'm not a diehard fan. I'm not a fanatic. I'm not a Trekkie. I probably wouldn't go to a convention. If I saw one of them in the street, I would probably ask for an autograph. Maybe. Probably not, only because I'd be too shy to do it. But although to be fair, I have watched all of the series of Star Trek, just except for Discovery. I haven't watched Discovery. I don't like it. I don't like the direction they're taking it. They've become action movies. Well, that's fine if you haven't watched the other Star Trek series. Um, if you're curious, I would suggest watching. Did I just save it? I just saved it while falling down, didn't I? I just. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. I literally just saved it while falling down, didn't I? Yes, I did. That was a good save. That was perfect. I love that. That was a good save. No, no, that's fine. No, I probably would have quit by now if someone wasn't distracting me. Um, some of these platforming sections probably go quicker too because I'm doing two things at once. If I have to sit there and like concentrate on something, I don't always do the best. I start to overthink things. So this way I'm just thinking just enough to do it. Plus, this isn't that complex of a game, really. I am getting lost, but it is because I'm trying to vocalize my thoughts at the same time, and that's not the easiest thing. I'm surprised I can even do it. That was a miss. So if you're interested in Star Trek, it really depends what you like. If you like action, if you like adventure, the new movies, if you like the new movies especially, you should go. You could probably watch Discovery and have a good time. It's not perfect by any means, but it's okay if you like that kind of stuff. I don't. Not in a Star Trek. Um, if you put for more, if you prefer more thoughtful shows, you should go back to the old '90s ones, like Next Generation, Discover, Deep Space Nine. Sometimes Voyager. Half of Voyager is good. The other half is kind of terrible. Um, Enterprise, they have some okay episodes, but it's Next Generation went on for 9 seasons, 26 episodes a season. So there's hundreds of episodes, like 300 episodes or something. So if you, that is an investment of time if you want to go sit back and watch that. Oh yeah, I'm not kidding when I say she's a tank. She literally controls like a tank in this game, and you're trying to do platforming with that tank. So yeah. Holy moly! They didn't all do that, did they? Did they really all just blow up like that? I don't remember them blowing up. I thought they just the bits just disappeared. Jesus. There's a lever down here. Guess I should get the lever first. Ah, one artifact. Let's see what secrets this has. Oh yeah, the the series from the '90s, the Star Trek series from the '90s, do have tons of episodes. I don't blame you if you don't want to go back and watch it. Yeah, there's probably glitches. I mean, this is a this isn't exactly the original game, so it's probably just glitched out. Let's see, there's a hole to go down if I want to. Or I should probably go down this way, maybe? There's a med pack. And a key? Hmm. Looks like I still have to come back here to go down that hole. Just a little bit too high. Yeah, these are like the Resident Evil controls a little bit, aren't they? Except the without a fixed camera. Oh man, this game would have been hell with a fixed camera. I thought for sure there would be some kind of animal. Hidden liver. Clever. Ah, there's the animals. I see them now. Come on. Come on out. Oh, there's probably going to be more. Any more secrets to be found? No. No. Okay. Got to make sure. Okay, that's good, but do I just go back up, I guess? Oh, I see. This was a slide before. Now it's a stairs. It's a stairs. With how dexterous and acrobatic Laura Croft is, I feel like she would be able to get those without having to lower these bridges. If she wasn't a literal tank with legs. Yeah, she could probably just shimmy across that if she wanted to, but she chooses not to. She likes the thrill of the solving puzzles. Oh yeah. What was that? I was looking away. What happened? Oh, it's probably nothing important, right? Right. No, I saw that it was underwater. Oh. I was probably going to jump under here anyways. Let's see. Killing animals. That's her favorite part, is killing the animals. She could leave them alone if she wanted to, but she just really enjoys it. Ah, shoot. I forgot to save it. There are the blah, blah, blah. There are a couple of interesting design choices in this game. One is that they decided to hold back on the number of guns they would give you. like there's not a ton. There's not a huge selection of guns in this. Um, I think in later games they give you a few more, but like they really tried to focus on the adventure aspects of it, the puzzle solving and the tomb raiding, as it were. So I guess you can give them credit for that. You know, like they really wanted to make something different than just another Doom game. Although I'm not sure what else came out at this point. 1996, I think. No. Oh shoot. Damn it. Oh damn it. Oh man, I am getting a little bit tired. Focus. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, yeah. Uh, you can get the Uzis later on in this game, I think, but that's it, really. Tomb Raider 2 has a bazooka, I believe. And I don't know about Tomb Raider 3. I haven't looked into it very much. I didn't get very far in Tomb Raider 2 either. Last time I played it, I got to the whatchamacallit level. You know, the whatchamacallit level. The theater level in Venice, I believe. No, I must have gotten farther than that. I can't remember for the life of me now. Okay. Oh. It's funny, I go back and forth through phases of saving all the time and then forgetting to save. It's like I keep hitting the mic. It's annoying. Flailing around like some kind of flailing arm, flailing tube man. Yeah, the opera. That's the one. Is that door supposed to open? Or is it just showing you that there's a door there? The only reason I know there's more guns in Tomb Raider 2 is because I cheated to get them. Oh, platforming again. Well, I mean, this whole game is platforming. Platforming and puzzles and shooting animals and box pushing and etc. etc. So it will open soon. Oh man, sorry about that. That came on quick. Oh, what's down there? A mummy? Me, I'm down there. Lara Croft is down there. Yeah, I probably should. I'll get some in a minute. I don't think I'm going to finish this level tonight. This is a long level. Okay, don't let go of the enter key. That was my mistake the first time. Oh, secret. I think it's a secret. I assume that's what that chime means. Frustratingly long. That's pretty long. Yeah, I'm going to look for a good place to end it and then go die or something. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I think that would rip off your arms if you did that in real life. Jumping like 10 feet and then just grabbing onto a like ledge like that. But luckily this woman is a tank, so it's okay. Was it really just for that secret? Is that really the only reason to go up there? Hmm. This was a pretty cool feature. I remember the first time you got to do this in the game, and this is pretty cool. I think there might have been games before this that did it, but I think this did it with style. Carbon fiber, maybe titanium. All the acrobatics she did just ruined her joints forever, so she had to get them replaced. Oh, crap. No. Ah. Oh, boy. Get the better gun out first. And there you go, not saving it again. No. That was cool. I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. What's down here? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool music. I was gonna mention that, but I died. That beginning part, the like those first few notes, reminded me of the. Have you ever heard of the Canyon.mid, the MIDI file? It came with Windows to show off like MIDI music and MIDI cards and stuff like that. I'm not sure what else. I'm not sure who the composer was or anything, but the beginning kind of sounded like that. Save. Yeah, that is really good music. Not save. Load. Two down. Alright, I don't think I can put it off any longer. Well, I could. I don't want to. Alright. Prepare to die, me. Because I probably will. Oh, come on. Oh, I only had one. Great. Oh yeah, they do always blow up, don't they? What? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. You die just mid-jump. Okay. Let's use these instead. And I forgot. I forgot they were coming behind. Ah, boy. I I really did forget they were coming from behind. Are they actually in there, or do they spawn in? Yeah, got him. Any more? Coming out of the tomb? Yeah, I really forgot they were there, and then for some reason, I was convincing myself they would come out of these little tombs, these little sarcophaguses. But they didn't. All right. Okay, since I beat them, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the night. Oh, I think that's a good place. It might not be a good place, but I need to get going. Oh gosh. Oh, thanks for coming and watching again. Uh, it is nice to have someone to talk to, actually. Yeah. Oh, here's the demo. Those wolves. Yeah, the wolves are hard. Okay. Well, all right. Good night.